right.
And 3, 2, 1.
I know you
You
see,
see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful.
All right, what's up, guys? It's the Leftovers here. We're down one leftover, so it's really the Leftovers today. Talked about a lot of stuff, like The Last of Us, games we want to stream. Also, Legos. Jackson got the Titanic, which is
extreme.
Yeah,
but
kind
it's
of crazy.
Huge.
We talked about spicy food too. Some other terrible content for you guys to watch.
Nah, dude. Spicy's where it's
I
at.
love spicy.
Well, let's get into it then.
Let's get into it.
All right, episode 30. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, what about it?
Are you guys watching the second season?
I've started watching, but I mean, I'm a fan. I've been a fan of the video game series like since it came out. So when the second one came out and I saw how it started, immediately like off rip, it was like a controversial start because you just killed the main character. I mean, spoilers, the game's been out for a while, but you know, it just kind of felt like a betrayal. I get they wanted to transition the story arc, but like, I don't know. You built up the whole game for the first guy, and now it's just like, now you're just gonna end him off, and then now it's this girl who has like no real purpose besides running away.
I could see where that's coming from because
At least that's my opinion. I don't have a problem. Sorry, I don't have a
No, you're
problem
good.
with a strong a feminine hero, obviously, but it's just the way they told the
So
story.
you don't like women in a spot of power?
Yes. No.
Oh, jeez. Oh, clip that.
No, it's mostly just because the story was like you spent all this time building up a character and a relationship with another character, and then you ripped it away at the beginning of the second video game. Sure, that could have been a great story arc if they had done it correctly, but it got confusing in the story after that, and it was just like, I don't know. I lost interest personally.
It felt like it was just unnecessary.
Because I'm not even
Yeah.
talking about let's be real. Some people didn't like the gay stuff. Like, it is what it is on that. That doesn't matter regarding the story.
Okay.
That doesn't affect anything.
Okay, hold up. Don't just
What?
put words into anyone's mouths.
Okay,
just
you
said-
have a problem with that?
No, I don't have a problem with it. Do you?
No, that's what I was just saying.
You made it sound like, oh, people had a problem, me included.
No,
That's what it
A
sounded
big
like you were
old
going
problem.
for.
Why would I
Actually.
start it off by saying that and then say, yeah, I also hate those fucks as well?
Got hot mic with Tyler tonight.
Awesome, Tyler. What were you gonna say?
Well, they're following it just like the video game. They killed Joel right at the start of the beginning of the second video game, and a lot of people didn't end up finishing the second video game.
Because of that reason?
Yeah, and the exact same thing is happening with the TV show. So I wish they would have changed that, and I think they could have because they changed other things about the story too.
Well, I respect that they didn't change it because they're staying true to, the source material, which I can respect. It's just, again, that's where I lost interest in the video game. That's where I'm going to lose interest in the show.
I wish they would have done an adaptation versus a beat for beat of how the video games played out. Instead of killing off Joel, like you said. It was, what, episode 2?
Yeah,
That he gets killed in? And it's
Yeah.
damn, at least wait till episode 4 or something. Wait till halfway. Because
It's
there's only going to be 7 episodes.
well, it's just like you said. They basically the cutscenes from the video game. It's scene for scene, made to look just like the video game. If you played through the game, you'd be you
Yeah.
could pretty much see every point in the TV show. So
Again, I respect what they're doing. Again, it's just, that was just where I lost interest originally. So it's just, I don't know how that gets remedied, but from the beginning, the video game, like I said, not many people were a fan.
I don't even know how it ends actually because I didn't beat the second game.
I believe the girl, I don't know if this is correct because I didn't
Don't
finish it.
spoil it because I haven't played the game or...
Wait, you guys haven't played the game? Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
just going through.
I just said
I'm
that.
just starting.
I know how. Okay, well, I believe I know how it ends, and it's not very satisfying, at least for me.
Nice.
It's not terrible, but it's not satisfying for me.
So if you had to compare it to The Walking Dead...
What do you mean? Oh, I haven't finished The Walking Dead, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to.
Well, how many seasons are there? I hate when shows
There's
just
a
keep
lot.
going and going.
Sometimes I like it if it's actually a good show.
Well, okay, there's shows like that, but then there's shows like How I Met Your Mother that's 9 seasons. It's a lot. It's 20 episodes a season. But then you have The Walking Dead, what, 15 seasons?
Yeah, and then they have a bunch of like sideshows too.
To be fair, though, you got to think about it because there is a little bit of math to that because you got to think about episode length and then amount of episodes per seasons.
That's true.
And because that really does matter because you can have a buttload of seasons, but you could have episodes that are like 15 minutes long, 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then there could be like 20 of them per season. So it's just like.
Because they used to make them like 20 minutes long, 20 episodes, a lot of seasons. Now they're making them an hour long, less episodes, less seasons.
Honestly, I'm with that though because it gives them more time to tell a story, and it's not necessarily as long as a movie, obviously.
Yeah. Because I feel like those short episodes were more for like sitcoms and stuff like that. This is more of like filling it with details and everything and building something. Not just like the next episode was like the next day and like everything kind of resets in a way.
And the thing that I love is that, like, especially with how technology is improving, especially in the industry. Like, granted, I guess that's also questionable because people talk about how CGI has kind of like gone downhill.
You're having a conversation with all of us. by
I know,
the way.
but
you just keep staring at me.
Well, Travis hasn't said anything yet, so
Include
it's
him.
like that.
Well, if you looked
Well,
at
I'm
him,
gonna
he'd
have to
probably
keep doing
speak a
this.
little more.
Yeah, the whole time.
I mean, you could like talk to him a little bit and then talk to me.
Okay, well,
I don't know. I think it's weird that you're just staring at me the whole time, and I'm like,
Staring at each other.
This guy. Get a load of
oh, you. I bet you would. I bet you would like that, huh?
maybe.
Okay, after.
No, but like what I was gonna say is, especially with how things are progressing now, and like the like scenery technology and being able to like create the CGI and simulation of worlds, like it looks so good now that they can like not only tell a story but like immerse you there.
Yeah.
And that's what I like too, because a lot of times with those smaller like version of shows or like smaller content, you're not really getting any of that world building content. You're just there for like the quick like, oh, there's there's a problem, here's a climax, there's a solution.
I do feel like it can hinder a show though if they're focusing too much on the CGI and then it looks like
Oh yeah, no,
shit.
yeah.
Well, I think the CGI has gone downhill too.
Yeah.
You see that, like the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, everyone compares that to what the CGI is now.
Well, the thing different about that is, and I think I've talked about this before, but it's adding like wetness to a character versus it being like just dry skin. It's really hard to find like a way to make dry skin look good that's computer generated.
Oh, I think I remember hearing about that actually.
Yeah, so it's a lot harder. And if you have like droplets on a face, it has like those reflections and it can make it look better.
Those movies didn't use a lot of CGI. Movies used a lot of like actual makeup effects. Like they had makeup artists come in and do a lot of their makeup, so it was CGI on top of makeup that was already applied.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's what majority of it was, and that's a big difference now too. Is how a lot of it's electronic and it's not makeup really at all.
Well,
It
it's
saves
also,
time.
I think the method of how they do it, because they used to have like just the dots drawn on and everything, and now they just have like those like foam balls, which I think make it a little harder to track.
I think before you had to like go in and add like every single detail versus the technology gets better, it's easier to just like kind of 3D scan it and, you know, have AI do most of the work for you.
And maybe our eyes aren't adjusted to that of it actually looking lifelike, and we're more used to like the old way CGI was made. And maybe that's why our eyes are like, this just doesn't look real.
Well, this reminded me of something.
That's
Do you guys think that
that's a-
Avatar was worth the wait?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
think so either. It killed it for me. If they would have came out with it like 3 years early or 3 years later after the first one, I would have been like, okay, that's maximum for me. Like you're going 5 years from that, you're losing me a little bit. And then what? How long did it take to come out?
20 years.
Yeah, you lost me.
No, it was like 2008 the first one came out, and then it was 21 or 22 it came out. So it was like 14 years.
I will admit, I did watch it. The new one is really good.
I saw it in theaters
but it's just
when it
wasn't.
came out.
Yeah, it's just
I didn't finish it.
wasn't worth it.
You didn't finish it?
I didn't. I got like a quarter of the way through, and
How
I
did
was
you
like,
not finish it?
I fell asleep.
How long was it? It was
was
almost
pretty
like
long.
it was like 3 hours, right?
That's something
Pretty
like
close.
Wasn't it? It was like
That. Here,
the
let me look it up.
like made headlines, right? Like how long it was.
It was probably like 2 hours 42 minutes or something.
It's crazy.
Avatar: Way of the Water runtime.
Because what's the new one coming out called? Fire and
Fire.
just fire.
Like
It's- yeah.
way of
Avatar
fire.
fire.
Yeah, it's 3 hours and 12 minutes.
3 hours and 12 minutes.
And then the next one's gonna be it looks like the next one's also going to be 3 hours and 12 minutes, and it's Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash.
Unless that's a typo. It's probably a typo.
Fire and Ash?
No, the runtime. Because I don't know how you have a runtime for a movie that's not come out yet.
Well, they can know how long it's going to be because it's coming out in 27, 26.
I mean, that's still a long time. I don't know if they know the runtime yet.
I feel like they should have a general idea. It's probably going to change before
I
it
mean,
comes
it's
out,
also
but-
exactly the same amount of time as the second one. So, again, that's why I think it's a typo.
Oh, maybe. Or they're just using the same information.
I feel like
Just
they would
copy
know
paste.
how long it's gonna be for like a while, though. You know.
I mean, fair. Maybe they do. But, I mean, they can delete scenes all the way up until, like, right before the showing.
Okay, something we got to talk about. Delays.
Delays.
Do you know what I'm going to bring up?
I mean, there's quite a few delays.
GTA
Which one are you
6?
talking about?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
GTA 6 until May 26, 2026. Which is just crazy.
Well, wasn't like it officially supposed to come out this year? I mean, how are we supposed to believe that it's gonna be May 26th next year? Even
I mean,
can't
that's
they
what
just
they-
delay it again.
No, you make a good point. I mean, it could just be like leading us on. I don't think they're necessarily doing that.
I don't think they would do that because there's so much riding on
Yeah,
this.
and I don't know. It's just
A little ASMR.
no, don't do that. I'm a fan
do
of companies taking their time to make the game. Like, if you take the time to fully make your game, make it as good as you can possibly make it, and then you ship it off. Don't give me like a half-baked product that you say you're gonna update like every week or so to give you something new or to give you a little bug fix.
Yeah.
Like, no, give me the full game, especially you're gonna charge me full price, and then let me play the game, and you just fix it when it needs to be fixed. And if content needs to come out, then release it. Obviously, I'm not like a professional in any way, so don't take what I say with a grain of salt. Obviously,
But we're the consumers.
I know, but like there is a method to it, obviously. But
Well, a finished game is nice.
They sell games still, but
You want a finished game?
no,
basically.
100%. Yeah, I want. That's what anybody should want. You
And I-
shouldn't have to just sell a half product. Like, if I sold you half a car and said, "Hey, I'll deliver you the wheel, maybe the gas tank, and I'll get the rest of the stuff to you here soon, eventually." Like, how would you? what would
Every
you do?
week you get new parts.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
my first car.
So, like, well, you're just gonna like eventually. Oh, sorry. You're eventually just gonna makeshift your way.
No, I'm gonna let it burn and ditch it.
It's just it's not a sustainable way to do a game. I think.
And,
It's
well-
you're disingenuous to your consumer base.
Games going up to $70 has pissed me off because Doom Dark Ages is $70.
No, you're not wrong, but I mean, it was bound to happen. You gotta look at it. Games have been gradually increasing in price
I'd say if it's like,
for years. It's how it's always gonna be. Sorry.
I mean, if it's a good campaign, and it's long enough, and there's like multiplayer, I'd say it's gonna be worth it. That's just like what the price of games are gonna be now.
Well, people are going to say inflation, but if you look at it, they're paying their employees the same, and it's not like they're making more discs than anything. It's digital.
But it's also an abstract measurement because you can't really like. I don't know. Hold on, let me digest this thought a little bit more. Someone go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I want to think about this one a little bit more.
Thought incoming.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
We'll wait.
No, don't wait because I still got to think about it.
Just waiting here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how do you like having a headset, Tyler?
It's all right.
Is it game changing for
No,
you?
because I've never really liked headsets, to be honest. And I wish that earbuds were more of a thing. But
Earbuds are a thing.
I know, but like not as much of a headset, I would say.
Are you sure?
Did you load that thought yet?
No, honestly, I forgot it. So it was, yeah.
Is it locked and loaded now?
No, I dropped the bullet, bro. It's on the floor somewhere.
So I have made some bad financial decisions with Legos recently. I've bought quite a
Recently?
few, as in like last week.
You want to talk about your other Lego purchases?
What Lego purchases?
The big, like the 3 giant ones you have in the hallway in your house? Like that Death Star and that giant Imperial ship?
Death Star and a giant Imperial. This dude doesn't know what my house looks like.
What? You have Legos there, I swear.
I have the Millennium Falcon.
Okay, that's what it was.
That's the only one so far, but I may have gotten the Titanic.
Oh, wait, no, you told us that.
No, yeah, we got the Titanic.
before it retired.
That's
I was
way.
like, I need to get this because I love the movie Titanic.
No, that is pretty dope though. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
it's
lie.
53 inches long.
I've seen it built in person, and it's huge.
I
It's-
haven't. I'm
it's cool.
scared.
Yeah,
Like,
It's gonna take you a
ginormous.
minute.
I bought it, but I can't build it in my current living
Can
situation.
you like open it up, or is it like completely solid? Like, can you like most of those big Lego sets like that? You can like open up so you can like put stuff inside. Can you do that with that one?
I think so. Like you could see the boiler room and everything.
Because if it's that big,
That's
I would
cool.
think I would think that you can at least like open it up to see the different floors. I feel like you wouldn't just build it for it to be closed off the whole time.
I feel like I would leave it that way.
I mean, fair, but no one's gonna see it.
What's your plan? How are you gonna like mount that thing, and where are you gonna put it?
Well, that's the thing. I think I'm just gonna put it in a storage unit until I get more space.
Yeah.
Is it glued?
What are you talking about?
Did you glue it together? Some people glue their. Lego
haven't
sets
built it
together.
yet.
No, I was talking about the Millennium Falcon.
Oh
Sorry.
no,
Oh.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I should have.
Well, no, me neither, because it's a painstaking process.
Yeah, but if you're moving, all the pieces could fall off and everything.
That's
and I'm just
fair.
like, the way we had to, when I moved out of my apartment, I had to hold it the entire time. And my mom had to take like corners really slow. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was freaking out the whole time because I didn't want it to like fall apart and everything. And I also bought the Venator from Star Wars, like the Clone Wars ship.
Oh, the Star Destroyer, the giant one.
Yeah, the red one.
Damn.
I'm not as I can't picture it. I'm sorry.
I'll look it up for you. How about this?
Gracias, I appreciate you.
Lego.
Yo, but I got a question for y'all while he's pulling that up. Like, actually, no, I don't want to change this topic. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, that's sick.
It's 43
Oh, is that the
inches long.
Yeah, that is the Republic.
How many
one.
pieces?
5,374.
Dude, I'm so glad Josh isn't here for this question. 'Cause- oh yeah, by the way, we forgot to give you guys some backstory. Josh isn't here just because he's on vacation. But
No, he died.
yeah, he'll be back he'll be back for this next one, but then he's gonna be gone towards the end.
Man,
of
I
the
thought we
month.
were gonna say nothing. I didn't think we were.
We're not gonna
say
talk about any of the other stuff until he gets here, so you can.
anything. No,
talk
we
about
were
it.
gonna just play it off that he never existed.
I was just letting him know where he is.
No one gives a fuck what he is. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
Who is Josh?
But yeah, no, he'll be back next episode, and then he'll be gone for another 2 weeks after that, and then we'll explain why when he gets here. But yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's
big
been going through a hard
surprise.
time.
it's fun things. Yeah, no, I'm making it sound really bad. No, it's been a great magical thing. Y'all know that he got married. There, happy.
Tyler
Spoiler.
just
I'm
telling
pretty
it all
sure we
away.
talked about it
Well,
last
yeah,
episode.
we did. Yeah, he's gonna be married. So
Is that the topic you wanted to go to?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask about isn't the backstory on that ship that it's a captured like Empire ship? Is that what it is?
No,
Okay.
it's the ships they used in the Clone Wars.
Well, they look very similar to like a Star Destroyer, so that's why I was like,
Yeah, they form into those. I want the Star Destroyer so bad, but those go for like
That one's cool.
$1,600 now.
I've seen that one because that
Yeah.
one you can pick the top pieces off and you can
I've got
see
the
it
mini
inside.
version of it. It's right over there.
Well, that's the Super Star Destroyer.
Yeah, the Super Star Destroyer. That
Well, that thing
that
is
one's super expensive now because that
gigantic.
came out like a
That's
while
like
ago, too.
$2,000.
That's definitely what I want to get someday, though. The Super Star Destroyer.
But the Lego Death Star coming out in October this year, it's the first Lego set that's $1,000.
Oh.
So people start saving up because those are gonna sell like hotcakes.
And then it's gonna.
How many
be,
pieces
Like,
is that one? Is it even
10
worth
times
it?
that.
Oh, I don't even. They haven't released anything. It's just rumors that it's coming out in October.
That's crazy.
That would be lit. I wonder how big it's gonna be. Like, how much room is it gonna take up? Because it's rumored that it's gonna have like a full interior too, so you'll be able to like take it like off and like look inside. It's good.
No, that's fair.
Where would you even put that? Like, how do you even get
I
that
don't
thing?
know.
Yeah, like, it's just gonna be so huge.
That's what she said.
Dude, we need to have like Siggy as our like mascot. He's always hanging out. Like every time we're doing the podcast, he's always just chilling, watching.
Stop touching your microphone. I can hear you.
My bad, bro. I was
Everyone
trying to-
can hear
I was
you.
trying to stabilize it.
Man, I'll stabilize you.
This thing's like the bottom of this thing's like rounded.
Sure is.
How'd you ruin my point? I hate you.
Are you judging my craft skills? I made these. Be happy.
Some solid work.
God damn.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10? Damn.
Not your finest work.
That's rough. This is the first thing
You
I've
could have
made.
at least painted it so it looked like it matched.
You wanted me to paint foam?
Yeah. Spray paint it.
You're insufferable.
That would have took 2 seconds.
I've been sick, so if I stop
Dude.
talking... Okay. There are children near me that get sick and then they get me sick, okay? So I don't want to hear about how often I get sick.
Bro, my mom is a teacher and she doesn't get as sick as my
How old is she?
My mom is 59.
She's been through it. She's had a lot of colds.
Are you gonna let him say that about your mother?
What's up?
I'm a teacher. That's just your immune system.
Shut up.
Gosh, dude. That's funny.
I know. I think you just have a weak immune system, Jackson.
That's not what your mom said.
Bro, do you not get enough like vitamin C?
Oh.
I don't go outside.
That's vitamin D.
Close enough.
That's bad.
It's one off. So what's vitamin C?
Vitamin C is what you get from oranges and like.
That's the
other
same thing that you drink if you're not in the sun enough.
No, it's not.
You're thinking Sunny D, and then you're establishing
Sunny
Sunny,
D.
with the
Sunny
sun.
D has vitamin C and vitamin D. That's why it's called Sunny D.
Gives
Let
you
me look
everything
this
you
up.
need.
Let me look this up because I need to know. Where can you?
But that's why there's like low fat milk, skim milk, 2% milk, and then whole milk because
I don't like anything other than 2%.
I always get whole milk.
Yeah, see, I told you. Vitamin C you can get from fruits and vegetables. God, you're so stupid.
Yeah. You told me.
Oh.
But then yeah.
So homeless people, right?
Jackson, I hope you get scurvy.
Too late.
I don't even drink orange juice.
That's why.
That's probably why I get sick.
Bro, do you take any vitamins in the morning?
No,
None.
no, all natural.
What? Okay. What?
Just raw dogging it.
Yeah, I just kind of live. I just wake up, brush my teeth.
What do you have for breakfast?
Nothing. A cereal bar sometimes.
Oh, those are good though. I love
Cereal
those.
bars are great.
Yeah, the ones that my niece gets. I eat
Cinnamon
those
Toast
ones.
Crunch ones.
No, they're like for toddlers,
Bro, I
but they taste good.
guarantee- Jackson, I guarantee you, if you added a protein bar to that and a protein shake, yeah, you would be a lot better off.
Bro's still going through puberty and giving me advice. Okay. When did you finish puberty?
What?
When did you start puberty?
Ever.
And when did you finish it?
I think we're gonna.
I think we want to skip that
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna. I think
That was such an awkward
I think
class in
I don't
fifth
think the
grade.
audience knows us enough for that yet.
I think
It's
they're ready.
been 30. This is
I
the
think they would.
30th
I think they
episode.
would be uncomfortable.
I don't care. Fifth grade was a really weird time
Okay.
whoa.
because they took us all into different rooms, boys in one, girls in another,
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
and then they showed the diagrams.
Okay.
You guys ever get that?
Yeah.
He's doing
It's
it.
a sex ed class.
Whoa, dude, you didn't have to say it. God.
It's
Yeah, the sexual intercourse class.
it's better to learn it than to not know nothing or to not know anything.
Ain't no
to not know
nothing.
nothing.
To not know nothing. Y'all heard?
Yerd. You gotta put it into
Y'all like that?
one word. Yerd.
Yerd.
Yerd. Yerd. How do you say it, Travis?
You heard?
Okay.
You heard? You say it like 2 words.
Did you hear? Are you outside of your mind? Do you guys watch Key and Peele?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I love them. I love
I
watching the clips.
said. Bitch.
Hey, you said that? You said that to her? You said it to her face?
I did.
I watched that one recently. That was the first time I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh god, Key and Peele are great.
I like the one where it's the Mexican standoff, where it's 2 agents and then a bad guy in an alleyway, and they're like, we got ourselves a real Mexican standoff. And then they're like, oh yeah, well he's on my side. And then he like turns and he's like, I'm a double agent. And he's like, how could you do this? And then he says like blueberries, and the guy's like, I was a sleeper agent.
I like the fake rapper one. I can't remember what it was, but he's like filming for a rapper role, and dude, that one's
when he goes into
hilarious.
the interrogation,
Yeah.
and he's like, I killed him.
Oh, that's the mixtape one, but that one's good too.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
so it's a different one.
This one's like they're actually acting. I remember, but I can't remember what it was called. But that one.
Spoiler alert: they act in all those scenes.
Well,
Yeah, they're not real.
Okay, the favorite out of them all
Just made
is
me
obviously the teacher with the names.
Yeah, that's always fun.
D Nice.
hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron, you better be mute,
Oh no, dude!
deaf, or dead.
I love the college football names.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one's pretty good
Named
too.
Marquise Lefari, Alabama State. I don't even know, dude. It's so good,
See, that's all. Oh my god.
dude.
Help me.
We have to play that. I wish we had the laptop for that one. wish we
I
could play
know.
that one.
If only somebody was here with a laptop.
It's fine. People know who Key and Peele are. Go look at their stuff. They're great.
Shout out Key and Peele. Damn, that was a crispy ass door opening. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it usually sounds like
That's
that.
it. You're taking a cough drop right now, dude. You've been sick for how many days?
It's like Friday.
Thursday was the dinner, so you just didn't come.
Oh, Wednesday.
It's been a long couple days.
Yeah, you're telling me. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been doing the neti pot. You guys ever doing neti pot?
I don't know what that is.
You get saline water, and you run it through your nose.
Sounds horrible.
No, that sounds.
It is
nice.
the greatest gift.
Have you
ever.
actually? But have you tried Triactin?
No, I don't run in those. I can't bike.
Or swim.
Yeah. I've done Ironmans, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I heard what you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like running.
No, that's fair. But actually, the thing that I wanted to ask you guys earlier was, if you guys necessarily had a streaming platform, or like hopefully in the future, if you guys like us enough, we'll be able to start our own thing. But if you had to pick like one game that would be like your main game to stream, and it doesn't have to be your favorite game, but a game you know you could like stream and play for a while, what would it be?
Minecraft.
That's fair.
World of Warships.
Seriously, I feel like that's just a fling for you, bro.
Dude,
You've only
you
been playing
sound
that-
like an old man.
You've only been playing that for like a few months.
It's game changing though.
It's really not. It's all right.
Bro, if you've never played World of Warships,
You just don't
You're missing out.
understand.
Well, it's just that genre doesn't interest me, so I'm a little bit biased. But I know they're good games.
genre or genre?
There's really no other game like
Genre.
it. There's
Genre.
no other like battleship game that in depth.
G's like silent.
What?
The G's silent on what?
Genre.
Yeah. That checks out.
Even though it would be like honra. Your
Well, what's
You're
your
not-
game, Tyler?
I was expecting you to say For Honor.
For Honor? I mean, I just don't play that as much
I know,
as I
but
used
dude,
to.
you used to play that game all hours of the day.
Yeah, but then it got old, Tyler.
No,
God.
it's because we stopped playing mostly.
Well, that usually kills a game if people stop playing.
Well, yeah. That's what I was
Especially,
saying.
well, does it have a single player mode?
Yeah, but it was short.
Yeah, it's
and
got-
there's nothing.
No.
It has no replayability.
Yeah, the campaign was fun though.
It was fun. It was good, but it was a one-off.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Buttered sausage. What
Well, I
you
didn't
doing?
get to
Where
say
you
my
going?
game. I would probably. I would,
Wait, don't do it.
Hey, you're skipping me there, bud.
All right, go ahead.
No, I don't know. I'd probably do. I
No,
need to-
I don't know.
No,
I don't
sorry.
know, dude.
I was. gonna
I
say-
asked you guys the question.
I
I
apologize.
didn't think of one for myself.
I
Actually-
apologize. I was gonna say probably.
Oof,
Continue.
You shouldn't be allowed to have power.
diabolical.
Anyway, I would want to play like RPG games. I can't really pick one. I guess probably Destiny, but Destiny's in a really sour state right now.
I can't pick one, but if I had to pick one,
Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm saying what game would you have to what would be your main game? So I guess Destiny would probably be my main game. 'Cause
so
other
you would
than-
want to stream Destiny every day for the rest of your
I
life.
feel like you would definitely get burned out on that.
No, I probably definitely would, but that's why I would rather stick to a genre. But
Well, I feel like any game you're gonna get burnt out on.
because I definitely want to do Let's Play videos. Stay on the lookout for that.
You see, that's an interesting point, though. Would you get burnt out on a game, though? Because, like, imagine you're just getting paid to play. Everyone wanted to see you play Call of Duty, and like
Okay.
you're making good money on it. And it's like, if you could just, it'd be like just going to any other regular job. You're like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, play Call of Duty for 8 hours today,
If I was making
and stream that. Like make money off of it. You
$3
probably,
grand,
yeah. Like I feel like that's a little sacrifice for like making the actual money.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, there's a lot worse outcomes.
Yeah, that's the goal, right? Is to play the one game and get paid for it.
Yeah, and imagine if you like. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could go about it, but it's not terrible to go about it like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of streamers that are only known for like one game that everyone just wants to see them play.
You know what I've noticed? I don't know if you've noticed this too, or you too, but like recently, I feel like a lot of single content or single game like content creators have started branching out. Especially, I mean, Destiny especially. I've seen so many Destiny content creators like branch out because they're just. I mean, again, it's fair. Destiny's kind of in a sour state. I'm excited for what they've revealed, but we got to see it. It's not going to get any better. I've tried. It keeps sliding over. Okay, that works. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for what they revealed, but at this point, after everything, it's more of it's less words and talking about it, and more of action and actually delivering what we want to see. But a lot of games can learn from that. Again, I went off on a tangent, but Destiny is just one of those games that a lot of people have trailed off from to play other games, and the same with the.
Maybe because it's ass.
Well, it's not. Well, it's not ass objectively because people still play it.
maybe because the game sucks.
if the game was ass, no one would play it, and that's how.
You're the only person that I know talks about playing Destiny.
Josh talks about it, but he's not here, so I have to do twice the talking for both.
No,
both
but
of
he
us.
talks about it in the sense of like, oh, I was bored so much that I went and played
Oh,
Destiny.
Josh, or don't let Josh fool you,
Yeah.
bro. Don't let Josh fool you. He loves that game. I mean, he literally has stuffed animals and shit of the Destiny.
I think if you guys played CS:GO, you'd have a lot of fun.
I want to play CS:GO, but I just don't have a PC yet.
Oh man, what was the
But I'm not gonna play
one
a lot.
like it that just came out?
It's not gonna be my main game.
So you're gonna get a PC just to play the same shit you play now.
Well, no, I'm gonna play other games. It's just CS:GO is not, definitely not gonna be mine.
yeah.
Make it make
okay.
sense, Travis.
Well,
Make it
to
make
be-
Feels
sense.
great.
To be fair, CS:GO's never been, or like that, even like genre of game has never been my thing.
Okay, but if you open up a case, Jared was talking about this. He opened up a case and he was like, "Yeah, Tyler got me a knife." He was like, "Oh, you should do this," and I'm fucking pissed about it. And I was like, "Yeah, I would be too."
Why? What happened?
Because you're the reason that someone gets a knife. Psh, I'd be.
Oh wait, was that the
pissed.
other night?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, he got a knife.
Dude, I called that shit. I don't know why I don't remember hearing that. Maybe I wasn't in the Discord anymore, but yeah, I called it. I was like, Jared, you're getting a knife on this one.
Yeah,
That's sick.
What,
I
in
did
a
not.
CS:GO pack?
Yeah, I actually remember saying that. That's crazy.
I've never gotten a knife
Yeah,
out
me
of
neither.
my 8 years playing it.
Seriously?
Actually, yeah, in 2017 I started playing it.
Dang,
Or
that's some bad
2016.
luck.
So it's been 9 years and I haven't ever gotten a knife. And I've opened probably like 150 cases.
Damn.
I mean, it'd be like that. Some people, I mean, especially in like, I mean, just to give an example, I know we're going back to Destiny, but there's some people in Destiny who have like, there's certain guns in the game, exotics, that are locked behind raids and dungeons behind RNG. Some of them you can do stuff to like increase your chances, but most of the time just blanket RNG. So, I mean, you can go years without getting anything. I remember in Destiny 1, I couldn't get the Gallowhorn for like 2 years.
Damn.
I just don't like the chase like that, you know.
I mean, yeah, no, and that's fair. I mean, that was when I was a lot younger. That was like over 10 years ago when I did that. So,
But
I
if
just
you
have more,
get
I
it,
have more energy.
then you're like, hell yeah, I love this game. Because in Advanced Warfare, you know, the Obsidian Steed and the... Oh, what's the other one? The Sweeper... I can't remember what it's
Oh,
called. The ASM1
Don't even give me
variant.
Oof.
I loved opening those up because you saw the gold and it like made this really
Yeah,
sound,
bro,
and you're
it's
like,
it's
oh
an
my
addiction.
god,
It's gambling. It sucks.
it
Wait
is.
till you guys like get a hold of slot machines. You guys are gonna
I
love
have, dude.
I've already done a slot machine.
Yeah, on a cruise ship where you have nowhere else to go but the
those.
casino.
But just the casino. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best because you're just like, ah.
Bro, I had the minimum and maximum amount of what you could do for gambling, and I was satisfied. I went in with $20. I doubled it on slots, and then I went for it again. I lost it, and I walked away.
Yeah, you have to make a pact with yourself and say, okay, I'm only using like $50. And
'cause
don't use any more.
I wasn't gonna go more than that, because I mean that vacation in itself was so expensive.
Everything is.
I mean, if I won big, like more than just another $20 bill, then yeah, I would have maybe gone a little harder. But no, I was just done.
We should go on a cruise.
Maybe, but I'm gonna be miserable.
It's not as expensive as you would think, really.
Well, it's mostly just because like the last time I went on a cruise, bro, it took me like 2 days to get my sea legs. Boats and me do not agree.
As long as it's big
I didn't
enough.
see that coming though.
Dude, I just
For real.
get. It's not even like I get like throw up, like the sick to my stomach.
It's just the.
My head, bro. I just get so like nauseous, and I don't even want to open my eyes. I just want to like sit, put my head down.
Were you on a smaller boat or a bigger boat?
I was on a huge cruise boat,
Oh, that's crazy. Because the
Yeah.
first one I went on, I got seasick.
but it's happened multiple times. I get it on ferries. Sometimes it depends on how far the ferry is, and then I get it on. God, what was the other thing?
Think of boats. Dinghy.
A jet ski.
No, actually, I'm fine on jet skis. Funny enough.
Well, that don't make sense.
No, it's because you could see the lines of the road when
Well,
he's
it's also because
riding.
there's more of a or a kinesthetic feel with the vehicle.
The hell does that?
You guys ever been towed behind a boat, like on a?
Oh
tow?
yeah,
That's the most fun thing ever.
that is okay. Well, I have a story because what was it? 2022. We went for my grandparents' 50th anniversary, and someone was doing that, and they were whipping hard, and so it was me and my brother and my ex, and we're on this tube, and we flip so hard. I almost lost my watch. My brother comes up, his face is fully red. He's like, and we're all just like, oh my god, we're done. And it was like the first time that we did it, and we were like, okay, I'm not doing that again, because it hurt so bad. We went boom on the water, and
Bro,
just
even though the watches, I mean, you have an Apple Watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. We talked about that. Even though they're like waterproof and stuff, I still won't wear them on rides.
no, because you can lose them.
That and there's just like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, it's easier to pay for stuff, I guess, but
Notifications.
it's so much more of a risk because you could lose it so easily.
Yeah, that's why I don't really wear my watch.
That just happened to Josh. He just lost his Apple Watch.
Yeah,
But he found it.
Yeah, because he dropped it on the ground.
Remember who was around me when I was saying, like, I was like, you guys are playing a dangerous game, just taking your like watches off and
that was-
setting them everywhere in the field.
That was me, but I kept track of my stuff.
I mean, yeah, good on you. I knew
Leave it in
someone
the
was gonna do
car.
something.
Well, no,
Why
I
bring it
had
in
to.
with
Well,
you?
I paid for everything, so I had to I had to keep some of my stuff on me. Well, I didn't pay for everything.
In case they wanted to like ring you for
paid
some money right
Devin
there.
paid for one case. What?
Yeah, that was nice of him.
Yeah, it was nice.
Here's
Shout
the
out to
crazy
Devin.
thing though. You could have left it in your car. Oh, I need to go buy something. Go to your car.
Just
and
extra
then-
steps. I'll just leave it in my bed. No one's gonna take it. Literally, no one's gonna take it. And we are playing paintball. I dare them to take it.
What, are you gonna shoot them
Yeah, I'll shoot the shit out of them.
with paintball?
Yeah, until they're on the floor. You think they're just gonna eat that shit for a while?
What if they have that condition where they don't
They
feel
could.
pain?
They could, but I doubt it if they're stealing a wallet like that. I doubt they're built like that.
Have you seen those police like pepper ball guns? Those are scary.
Yeah, they are scary. And those are like projectile tasers, bro. They fucking like go into your skin.
I'll go into your skin.
Whoa.
Say less.
But I wanted to ask you guys. So wait, you don't know what kinesthetic means?
Huh?
Do you know what kinesthetic means? Do you know what a dead pedal is in your car?
Dead pedal.
I mean, like kinesthetic energy, where like gradual movement builds up something.
That's kinetic, but it's the same. It's the same. It's the same thing, pretty much. It's just a different word
I-
for it. But
Yeah.
Do you know
Or
what
that's no, kinetic is when an object hits an object and transfers. its energy.
kinetic energy is just regular energy pretty much. Potential energy is when things aren't really moving.
All right, so we're scientists now. What do we do?
Anyway, yeah.
Telekinesis, right?
Do you know what a dead pedal is?
Can you just explain it
Okay,
instead
I'm
of
just asking
asking?
if you know. I'm guessing you don't know.
One of
Okay.
us doesn't know,
Give
so you
me
have to
an
explain
answer.
anyway.
Okay, in your car, do you not have on the left side of your vehicle, do you not have a slant where you can put your foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called a dead pedal. Do you know why it's there?
So you can press down on it.
No, because it doesn't do anything.
That was my answer.
To
was gonna be put your
stabilize?
foot there.
Yes, you put your foot there, but the reason why it is there is because it enhances the kinesthetic feeling of you in your car. You're able to feel the movements better and the distribution of weight better.
Dude, sometimes I'll be driving with my left foot.
Well, you're left-handed. I don't know.
What? There's no fucking way that's real.
No, for real. My knee will get tired on my right side, so I'll like sit halfway off and just drive with my left foot.
Dude, are you
How
an
does your
old
leg
man?
get tired driving?
You're basically sitting there doing nothing.
My leg has.
Sometimes it's nice to take a little break.
Bro, I gotta take it's gotta be like a 6-hour drive for my leg to get tired.
But even then,
maybe a little bit
cruise.
less, like 3 hours.
You got cruise control.
I mean, wouldn't be really effective. Just always stopping and starting.
Oh, you're not talking about long road trips?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Are you
like,
talking
at
about
work.
driving for like 30 minutes and you're like 15 minutes in? Oh, my
No, just at
right
work.
leg's tired.
I'm like a delivery driver, you know, on
What the fuck is that?
pizzas.
Oh.
If you're talking about like taking breaks in between your route and dropping stuff off, I mean, yeah, I can get that. But if you're just talking about like just driving home from home and from
No, not like
From
that.
that,
While I'm
then I
at
was
work,
like,
sometimes
damn.
I just switch off to my left leg, give my right leg a break.
well, I mean that's fair. I mean you're driving all day. That's 8 hours.
Yeah.
Or no, that's you do 10 hours. Sorry, excuse me.
What makes my leg tired is just like always going from park and to drive, park, drive. Park,
What
drive.
leg do you take off with when you start walking?
I'd assume you're left.
Because if it's your right, you might want to switch that up.
No, honestly, it's my right. I kick better with my right leg.
I mean that's fair.
So I'd start walking with your left. Use that more predominantly and see if that helps. I mean, the driving fucking blows, but you're just using your right too much, dude. I'm a doctor, damn it. Do you want some Tylenol?
Give me some meth, actually, doctor.
Holy shit. That
You
is
know,
a little
let's
rough.
go back in time and I could.
What does that mean?
They used to distribute meth as medicine.
In like the 1800s.
That's what I said. Go back in time. I could. Just
Yeah, but you can't go back in time, Tyler.
it was a joke.
Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, that's a stupid ass joke.
It's because you didn't.
Didn't what? Nah, say it, dude. Nah,
'Cause
we're
you're
all here.
slow. And smell bad.
What did you say?
All right, well, I think we got time for one more topic, and I think it was, would you guys ever go vegan?
You really wanted to do that topic. I would never go vegan.
Yeah, I would never go vegan.
Yeah, no.
I would stay away from red meats. But
Okay,
I'd
well,
eat,
what's the
like-
one thing that, like, what's the one thing you couldn't give up, you know?
Well, yeah. How about this? Just phrase it like this: would you ever go on a diet?
I kind of like my question.
Yeah, I
better.
don't know if it would be a diet. I think it'd be a removal of something you enjoy. Would
Like-
you get rid of the thing that you enjoy most?
For what? What will you get in return?
Everything else.
Anything you want,
So
anything you desire.
you just get to. So what's the difference?
You just don't get to enjoy what you eat anymore.
So why would I pick that?
I don't know. What was your question?
Like, I don't know. I forgot now, dude.
You guy. We just self-destructed, bro. That deserves a trombone.
I think your question
No,
derived
okay, I
from...
remember now. What's the one thing you couldn't give up? You know, why you wouldn't go vegan? Like, what meat?
So specifically meat.
What's your reason why you wouldn't go?
Yeah,
vegan?
I guess what's your reasoning why you
Spaghetti.
wouldn't go? Spaghetti?
I mean,
With the red sauce, with the meat.
just spaghetti.
I mean, that has meat in it. I wouldn't want to give that up.
Okay, forgive
I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm kind of it's just spaghetti.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, I was
spaghetti.
just looking for something a little bit more like, I don't know.
Okay, what would you do?
I mean,
What?
is vegans like you can't have.
Oh my
Okay, just
God.
remind me, okay? Vegan is can you have no meats at all, but you can have gluten and other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
a
no meat.
vegetarian.
So can you have milk as a vegan?
Oh wait, no, yeah, no.
vegetarian,
Vegan
you
is
don't
no
eat meat.
animal products.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vegan
Yeah.
is no animal.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
vegan-
that limits a
Vegetarian
lot.
Vegetarian is just okay, hold on, we're gonna look this up.
But you
No.
could have plant-based stuff.
Yeah, no.
Forgive us, guys, we're
Vegan-
not cultured.
I mean, it's vegan is just plant-based stuff, and vegetarian is no meats.
But they can have milk and eggs. Wait, could they have eggs?
I think it's-
Veganism is more restrictive form of vegetarianism. While both exclude meat, poultry, and fish.
Basically,
Vegans-
a bunch of.
Hey, listen up, bud.
Oh, you say
Let her rip.
Yeah.
Vegans also exclude dairy, eggs, and other animal products. So yeah, we were right. Yeah, it's vegans who exclude all animal products. Vegetarians typically include dairy and or eggs in their diet.
Well, that's why I could never go vegan because it would remove, I'm pretty sure, 90% of what I eat.
Yeah, and eggs
Don't they
are-
use egg yolks to make pasta too?
They use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's for, like,
depends
every-
on the pasta. I think
Yeah, if you're getting
because you can use it for multiple.
wimpy
things.
pasta that the soy boys eat.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That was questionable.
Yeah, I mean, you were talking about those soy boys from episode 3, season 1 of Last of Us.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So basically, I wouldn't be vegan. I could probably get away with vegetarianism, but
No, I couldn't. I like meat too much, to be
I
honest.
mean, I like
Okay,
my
that
quarter
was-
pounders.
don't
Yeah,
clip-
you love meat,
Don't
dude.
clip that.
Yeah,
He
all in your
loves
mouth,
meat too much.
stuffing it in.
Too much.
No, but
So
dude,
much meat.
It's mostly because eggs are practically in everything. Dairy is practically in everything. And yes, I know you can survive without those things, obviously. But I enjoy cheese a lot. I enjoy meat products a lot.
It's like I feel like you're pretty close to like a rabbit diet when you're, a vegan. It's
Dude,
like you just eat like a rabbit basically. That's how I
Just
kinda
grass.
picture- Yeah, like carrots and some turnips.
You just got those-
like,
you just got the
some
pebble
strawberries
boots, bro.
too. Like that's about it.
I love fruit.
that diet gives you the pebble.
I mean, I like
poops.
fruit, but it's,
Vegetables, they're all right. I could eat a carrot,
I like a lot of vegetables, dude.
Vegetables are good.
cucumber.
You saw us eat 2 artichokes. We destroyed those.
I didn't watch you eat them. I didn't just stare at you and be like, "Yo, Travis, keep eating that shit."
You did a little bit though, right?
I mean, a little bit when I passed by, but no,
Okay,
I wasn't like enticing. Like,
I don't know if we've talked about. I feel like there's a part of me that feels like we might have talked about this a while ago. But are peppers? This is. I'm just gonna ask you. This.
Peppers are vegetables.
Peppers
yes.
are vegetables. Okay.
they
Yeah.
have a seed,
Yeah. Okay. That was my only question.
which doesn't
Next
make sense,
question.
right? Wait, which one has seeds? Vegetables?
Vegetables, but I feel like some
Fruits,
Fruits
strawberries
have-
have, seeds.
Don't
apples
veg-
have seeds.
I feel like peppers don't have much nutritional content, do they? Besides the capsaicins, but I mean we're still learning.
They're
about
just
that.
healthy for you. You
think-
should actually include mushrooms into your diet.
You know what? I'm curious.
I've started actually
We love
taking
mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
lion's
I honestly
mane
hate
mushrooms.
Hate them. I'm fine with things that are like flavored with mushrooms, like if they're thrown into a broth and like poured over top. But I hate biting into a mushroom.
So does Josh.
You
The,
just-
the crunch.
You guys
is
are
not
just
it.
like
The crunch is not it.
You guys are just
weak.
odd.
Yeah.
Crunch?
Whatever that texture is in there, it's not it. I don't like.
Your mushrooms should not be crunchy.
I don't know. It's not like a crunch.
Yeah, did you
like
have a
chip.
crunchy mushroom?
No, it's not like a crunch like a chip, but it's like I don't know how to describe that texture.
Give me anything better than a crunchy mushroom.
Are you talking about like slimy?
No, like you bite it, it's almost like an onion's texture.
That's not
Not at all.
Okay, well I guess maybe I've had bad mushrooms, but I also don't really care for them regardless.
I mess with mushrooms and tomatoes.
heavy.
Tomatoes, not. I don't like tomatoes either.
Dude, I can't do pickles.
Pickles are good. He likes pickles too.
You like pickles?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you guys love pickles, don't you?
And cucumbers.
There's honestly more stuff I
love cucumbers.
like than don't like.
I
I would say.
love dude. If I could just have like all day like cucumber lemon water, like just on tap,
Oh,
just right there. That'd be awesome.
or watermelon.
Yeah, but that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be. I feel like that would. I guess it would be the same. Yeah, that'd be
Pineapple.
pretty good.
Raspberry.
Just put all the berries in there. You might as well just have fucking juice.
Citrus. A citrus drink. Fucking love citrus.
That's like mixed. That's like a tropical
Just
fruit at
lime
that
juice,
point.
baby.
Yeah, that's like lime juice, lemon juice, orange juice, citrus.
What's been the spiciest thing you guys have ever had? I know the answer for you.
Yeah, I did the one chip
I
challenge,
did
bro.
it too, bro. It's,
So did I.
which one? What year did you do? Because they do them different each year. I
22.
believe. Because they had different colors the last couple of times I've seen them.
I did a blue one. That's all I can remember.
Mine was
There's
like
a black one I
black.
saw and a red one.
That shit was blue, and it was really thick and super
I
crunchy.
no, I remember I was there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I wasn't there. Haley sent me a video. That shit was funny. Long story short, I mean, no shame to him because I didn't throw up, but I couldn't feel my face.
I only threw up because I started chugging milk.
You also ate your chip real fast. I did not eat my. Well, did you eat the whole chip?
Yeah, did you not eat the whole chip?
No, I only ate half.
That's
But I only chewed it on this side, and literally the half side of my like face and my body was just numb and spicy. Or I don't even know how to describe that feeling. It's like pins and needles.
I never want to do that again.
No,
ever.
it was just like people say it was like battery acid, bro. It just persisted in your mouth.
Oh yeah, that was so bad.
What you mean by that?
Hey man,
Yeah,
don't
got a
try-
lot of
hey, don't try to read
questionable-
between the lines here, all right?
No, you said. I can't remember what you said, but it was something weird.
Have you looked at the new hottest pepper?
What's new? Is it genetically modified?
Well, yeah, all of them are. That's the only way they can get them to be spicier. They just keep crossing them together. But the newest one has like a cool name. I think it's like the Trinidad.
Fucking-
The death of humankind. Imagine.
Oh no, sorry.
like hell's 11th level, basically.
it's-
like,
it's-
Hell on earth.
Funny enough, it's just called Pepper X.
I don't think I have the video anymore, but I think the chip we got was black.
did you eat the whole thing?
Oh wait,
No.
Is Pepper X just the Carolina Reaper?
I think I ate like half of it, but then I spat it all out.
no.
Dude, I just like just
The whole fucking thing?
yeah, I ate the whole thing.
You were like, it's not gonna be that bad.
No, yeah, dude. He literally you like crumbled it and put it into your mouth too, so you got the dust on your lips as well. Yeah, that was rough. Dude. You did yourself
Psychopath.
dirty.
Do you feel like that was a good life choice?
No.
It was just
Why not?
painful, bro?
Have you seen like conditions pop up because of it?
No, I mean I've eaten a lot of spicy stuff before. I did the I mean I think I've talked about this before. I did like the spicy challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings, and that was not as bad as the one chip
Dude,
challenge.
I could
dude.
slay that. I love spicy food, bro. My tolerance is pretty high.
Yeah, I feel like I could maybe do that, but that was still pretty hot.
I mean, have you ever had a Carolina Reaper?
No,
Dude, I would love.
I mean it was Carolina Reaper sauce, so kind of.
oh, okay. I guess that counts.
It was so that stuff is so hot it makes your hands cramp up like this.
Bro, this thing, the new hottest one, is that Pepper X thing I was telling you about. The Carolina Reaper is 1.64 million Scoville units, and the Pepper X one is just take a guess. It's not
10
4.
billion.
not that much, a little bit less, a little bit less than 3.
Okay, 2.8.
2 million.
You were close. It was 2.6, but yeah, it's like almost double.
Double would be 3.2. but
I
yeah,
said
dude.
almost double, dog.
Would you guys do the one chip if we got one and split it 4 ways?
Absolutely
I would do
fucking
it.
not.
I would do it.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to do it again now.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done it. I'd be down.
Oh my god. No.
Be the 2025 one too. That'd be a cool box.
No,
Say-
I should bring the hot sauces that my family get. We get a lot of hot sauces for some reason, and we try them all out. My dad makes wings, and we just try them all out. There's one that has Carolina Reaper.
That'd be fun though.
What's the other one? The ghost pepper, and it has like the extract of those two. It is death when you try it. Like you could put your pinky on it, go like this. You're done for like 10 minutes.
You guys watch
I'd be
the
down.
hot ones, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to the hot ones. But yeah, dude, that.
Yeah, we're in talks actually here soon.
Oh no, I'm just trying to make sure.
Yeah,
that-
we're gonna be on there.
Hey, I mean, they're cool. Sean Evans is cool as shit, bro. He's probably the best interviewer I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, way better than us.
Right behind us, baby.
Oh yeah, we're coming for your job. But anyway, those interviews, dude. That once I started seeing that show, that was such a cool idea, and I'm so glad that it's taken off because, I mean, so many cool moments have happened from that. I mean, think about how many memes have been pulled from that show, like the Shaquille O'Neal face. Yeah, exactly.
Or the Pedro Pascal. Was that one?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think-
you need to hear this too. Like he looks at the camera.
Yeah, bro, so many good moments have happened on there, and that's what I love that show. And I would love for us to buy the hot sauce set for us, and we can make some fucking wings, and we can do the challenge.
I think the best one is Conan's.
That would be so cool.
That'd be
Hey,
fun.
leave a comment if you guys want us to do that.
Do you remember Conan's? Where he's pouring it like on his fucking eyeballs.
I thought
That's
Steve-O
just
did that.
foolish. Oh yeah, Steve-O did that.
Did Steve-O do that?
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
he-
definitely a Steve-O
like,
thing.
poured the
Conan
hot
would not
sauce.
have done that, I don't think.
Conan? Yeah, you mean
Let me
the
look
late
this
night
up.
TV host?
Yeah, I don't think he would
Yeah,
have
no,
done
no.
Steve-O,
That
100%.
was definitely Steve-O. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know the guy.
I don't think he does. I know Conan. I don't think he's the type of guy to do that.
Oh yeah, it's Steve-O. What did Conan do? He did something really weird. I think he like chugged it. He was like, oh, why can't I feel anything? But it's just like probably because he
I
just
think
burnt
I do
everything.
remember that, actually. I think he did do something.
Yeah, he's like, I can't feel anything.
That's scary.
But yeah, it was funny. I love that show, and I would love for us to do it. If we can get to 75 subscribers, y'all see us do it.
I would say 100. We would
Actually,
have to
yeah,
celebrate at 100.
We're gonna make it a little bit higher. 100 subscribers, we'll do it, and we'll get Josh to do it, and maybe a secret guest. Who knows?
Josh doesn't like hot things though, right?
Yeah, so it'd make it even better.
Oh yeah, but he would do it though. We'd make it.
Oh yeah, dude, we would. Oh, dude, that'd be so fun.
All right, today your punishment, Josh.
Dude, do you know what would be good? I mean, I don't know if he's gonna see this. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll watch all the way to the end this time.
This time,
This will be the real test. This
Will be the real test,
yeah.
but we should honestly just grind up one of those one chip challenges, and just like bread like a piece of chicken in it or something,
no, dude.
and then just not tell him about it.
and then fry it.
Yeah,
Oh, it'd be so easy to slip.
it would be so easy to slip that by. 'Cause
We
it would change
could.
colors too.
I mean, it'd be a lot of work, but I could put it in like a jalapeno popper because he likes the jalapeno
Oh
poppers.
yeah, you could do that, bro.
It's like, oh, thanks, dude.
Just gonna be like, dang, this jalapeno's got some.
Oh,
You change up the recipe?
bro, that's diabolical.
I don't think Josh has done that challenge, has he?
No,
Oh, definitely not. No,
Yeah, he doesn't like spicy food.
definitely not.
dude. I'm
He
thinking
says
about
that
it,
he likes spicy food, bro, but I tell you this, I don't see him have spicy food that much.
bro. I feel
And
like I'm
that's
gonna
just me
throw
being
up.
honest, Josh. If you do, apologies, but like, where's the proof, homie?
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding.
Well, on that note,
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. I think that was a good podcast.
All right, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, tell Josh to never come on here again because he sucks.
Tell me he smells bad.
Yeah. Put that in the comments. Go check out the Instagram. Check out the TikTok. We're going to have some stuff on there. Hopefully. Come on, Travis.
incoming.
Yeah, post some shirtless pics or something.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see.
And if you guys made it this far, comment an emoji of a watermelon, bro. Just because.
All right. Or any fruit. How about that? A watermelon.
Yeah, pick your favorite fruit, y'all. Give us an emoji of your favorite fruit.
Yeah, if you don't like fruit, just
If
put
you made it this far, but
Tyler's
no
melon head.
fruit.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. But y'all have a safe day, and we'll catch y'all later. Leftovers out.
Oh my god, that sucked.
Yeah, that did
Someone
suck.
had to say it.
Yeah, I want to run that back. Hold on, cut that part out.
No, this
No,
is
no,
all going in. Josh usually says it sucks, so I had to say that. All right, we're out.
That's a wrap.
No, leftovers out.
There you
There
go.
you go. You can cut that in.
That was like the same.
It's a lot less cringy, at least.